Philippines secures 3 Japanese warships amid rising tensions. That headline flashed across television screens early this morning. The newsroom was absolutely buzzing. Phones rang off the hook, and anchors spoke in urgent tones. The news hit social media like wildfire. In Manila's streets, people clustered around storefront televisions, their eyes wide with curiosity, and, honestly, a bit of worry. But this decision didn't happen in a vacuum. Over the past several months, tensions in the South China Sea have really soared. Fishing boats have clashed. Coast Guard vessels have faced off. The Philippine government knew it was time to act. The announcement of the warship deal felt like a real turning point. For many, the question was simple. Why now? The answer involves both fast-moving events at sea and careful planning behind closed doors. This story is about ships, sure, but it's really more about the future the Philippines wants to build. The world is watching. As the Philippine Navy looks to the horizon, the stakes have honestly never been higher. This isn't just about ships. It's about security, alliances, and national pride. So, what exactly are these Japanese warships? The Philippine Navy is set to receive 3 state-of-the-art frigates from Japan's top shipbuilders. These ships are modern, fast, and equipped with advanced technology. They're designed for both defense and patrol duties. Each warship carries sophisticated radar and missile systems, making them a pretty formidable presence at sea. Now, this deal didn't happen overnight. Negotiations took months, involving military leaders and diplomats from both nations. Japan has built a reputation for reliable, well-crafted vessels. For the Philippines, getting these ships is a big leap forward. The country's current fleet is aging, and honestly, many ships are leftovers from the past. So, why did the Philippines choose now to sign the deal? Because the risks are growing. Maritime incidents in the South China Sea have left the country exposed. Having modern warships means better patrolling, faster response, and greater confidence among the crew. This isn't just a hardware upgrade, it's a symbol of the Philippines stepping up, ready to protect its waters, its people, and its place in the region. The South China Sea has become a powder keg. China claims almost all of it, despite international rulings. The Philippines, Vietnam, and others disagree, and confrontations are frequent. In recent months, we've seen water cannons used on Filipino boats and Chinese vessels pushing into disputed areas. Ordinary fishermen tell stories of intimidation and fear, and this is exactly why stronger defense matters. The Philippine Navy is stretched thin. Many ships are old, slow, and honestly outmatched by their rivals. Without new equipment, the Philippines risks losing control of its own seas. National security is at stake. The government knows it can't afford to wait. At the same time, alliances are shifting. The United States, Japan, and Australia have all increased their presence in the Pacific. The Philippines has to show it's not just relying on friends, it's willing to build up its own strength. The deal for new Japanese warships is about sending a message to rivals, allies, and citizens alike. The Philippines is not backing down, it's gearing up. Why choose Japanese warships? The answer is both practical and symbolic. First, Japanese ships are known for quality and reliability. They're built with the latest technology, giving the Philippine Navy an immediate boost. Japanese shipbuilders have a strong record of delivering on time and supporting their partners long after the sale. But there's more to it. This deal sends a powerful signal. Japan is a key regional player and a close partner of the United States. By choosing Japanese ships, the Philippines is deepening its ties with countries that share its values and security goals. And honestly, symbolism matters. For decades, Japan's military exports were limited by its own laws. Selling warships to the Philippines marks a new era in Japanese foreign policy. It's a sign that both countries are willing to work together more closely, not just as friends, but as strategic partners. This decision tells the world the Philippines is serious about its future. It's choosing partners who share its vision of peace and stability in the Pacific. The relationship between the Philippines and Japan has not always been smooth. During World War II, Japan occupied the Philippines. The memories of hardship and conflict still echo for many families. For years, relations were tense and cautious. But, time has changed things. Since the 1950s, the two countries have worked hard to build trust. Japan has become one of the Philippines' biggest trading partners and a major source of aid. Japanese companies invest billions in factories, roads, and schools across the islands. Cultural ties, from anime to cuisine, have really flourished. In recent years, the countries have grown even closer. Both face similar challenges in the Pacific. Both want a peaceful, rules-based order at sea. The warship deal is the latest step in this long journey from rivals to allies. This history makes today's announcement even more meaningful. The two nations are proving that even old wounds can heal, replaced by cooperation and common purpose. The arrival of Japanese warships in the Philippines will not go unnoticed. Neighbors will pay close attention, so will rivals. China in particular will see this deal as a sign that the Philippines is not standing alone. It's joining hands with powerful friends and investing in its own defense. This shift could change how disputes are handled in the South China Sea. With new ships, the Philippines will have more confidence to patrol its waters. Other Southeast Asian nations might follow suit, seeking similar deals to strengthen their own navies. The region could see more cooperation, or more competition. It's not just about muscle. These warships are a platform for training, joint exercises, and sharing information. The Philippines can now participate more fully in regional security efforts. It's a chance to build habits of trust with other democracies. For the people of the Philippines, this is about safety and dignity. For the region, it's a signal that the balance of power is shifting, and that small nations are finding new ways to stand tall. In Cavite, where the Philippine Navy is based, excitement is mixed with determination. Sailors prepare for new training missions. Young officers study Japanese language and technical manuals. The docks, usually quiet, are bustling with activity as crews ready older ships for joint exercises with the new arrivals. Filipino engineers work alongside Japanese experts, learning how to maintain and operate the advanced systems. Local shipyards buzz with hope. Maybe, they say, future vessels will be built right in the Philippines, creating jobs and expertise for a new generation. Families of Navy personnel feel a mix of pride and anxiety. "We know it's dangerous out there," says one mother, "but with these new ships, maybe our sons and daughters will come home safe." Across the islands, there's a sense that something big is changing. The country is not just reacting to threats, it's shaping its own destiny. Getting new warships is just the first step. The Philippines faces challenges in making the most of its upgraded navy. Training sailors, maintaining complex new systems, and integrating these ships into daily operations will take time and effort. Mistakes are inevitable, but so are opportunities to learn and grow. There are political hurdles too. Some critics worry about provoking neighbors or becoming too dependent on foreign allies. Others question the cost, arguing that money should be spent on schools or hospitals instead. These are real debates, and the government must answer them with honesty and transparency. Still, the mood is hopeful. Many Filipinos believe this investment is necessary. They see the new ships as a way to protect the nation's future, defend its rights, and boost national pride. There's also hope that these warships will spark more cooperation with neighbors who share the same fears and dreams. The journey ahead won't be easy, but for the first time in years, there is real momentum, and a sense that the Philippines is moving forward, not just drifting with the tide. By picking Japanese warships, the Philippines has sent a clear message to the world. It is ready to defend its interests and play a bigger role in the region. This deal is more than a military upgrade. It's a statement of intent and a symbol of renewed partnerships. The effects will be felt far beyond the docks where these ships arrive. They will shape the way the Philippines deals with rivals, allies, and even its own people. The balance of power in the region is changing, and the Philippines is choosing to be part of that change, not just a bystander. There will be challenges ahead, but with new ships, stronger alliances, and a growing sense of national purpose, the country is better prepared than ever. For the Philippines and its neighbors, this is the start of a new chapter, one marked by courage, cooperation, and hope. The story of these warships is really the story of a nation determined to chart its own course, whatever the storms ahead.